Alright, what's up YouTube, I'm Comfort here. We're finally going to be profiling Chronofang because there's that one guy in our fucking comment section. Every video it says, please do Chronofang. So, we've done a Chronofang, and the results are, as Austin's stub finger on his toe would say, it's a train wreck. This is the best that you can come up with for the current point in time. By the way, Austin, come say hello.
I can't move, I'm in the squeaky chair.
Okay.
But I can sit right here and say, this deck is not pure Chronofang, it's Time Leap Chronofang, because pure Chronofang is not good.
This was the best result we could get from the playtesting videos that you guys seen. So, I hope that you guys will enjoy this about as much as Austin did bringing out.
Dude, I got wrecked so hard by everything.
Also, please check out our friends at YugiOhMint.com, aka Trading Card Mint, down below. They've been a wonderful helping us get some of the nice blingy things that you see in this video. So guys, please check out TradingCardMint.com down below. Alright. What do you do? Alright. For Chronofang Tiger, the second original Zodiac timepiece. So, Austin, what does this card do?
On place, you can bind a card, and then you choose one of your opponent's rear guards, bounce it back to the deck, and they have to call one 2 grades less. So basically, it gets rid of any grade 1 or any grade 0 that you don't want on the board, and just shovels it back in the deck. And then his GB2 is, as long as you're at GB2, you can bind a card and give the unit +3 levels, I believe.
Yeah.
And then, so basically, it's free stride by binding a card. Which is why I didn't go to the full binding deck, because I figured that with there's only one new card that's the stride that's good, and that's Glare, and it's actually trash. So I play just regular Chronofang.
Alright. One copy of Chronofang Tiger G. What was it like getting the thinner treatment?
I mean, if I have to ride that thing, I cry, but I mean, it's another Chronofang, so you kind of need to play
the fact that you now have a generic Stride Assister to get into any of these really helps the deck out as well. You know, search for any Zodiac Time Beast.
Yes, which is really good.
How was this doing for you?
Actually, it does really well because the deck counterblasts a lot. You have to remember that the only thing in your Stride deck that doesn't counterblast is the Rebellion, so you really need to counterblast. Plus, you're playing the Time Leap engine, so you know you're using your counterblast like crazy.
All right, so
this is really good. So
this is our threes. Yay, Chronofang. Starter is Timepiece. How you feel about this guy?
I like Timepiece, especially in a format where you're dealing with lock, you're dealing with retire. Like soon, we're going to be dealing with an Overlord. So, I mean, being able to get the grade 0 off the board as soon as possible. And you only play 6 grade 3s, so you kind of need it. In case you somehow draw one of the grade 3s you don't want, you kind of play it just like you would play any Lord matchup. You do that first, and then you play your Zodiac Time Beast to switch out for the regular one.
Okay. As an all good fashion one shtick duck. It's been so long. How are you doing, buddy?
Hey, he still does what he needs to do.
Oh, that is
Time
true.
Leaperoo.
Triggers?
ZTB.
6 crits?
Yep. I mean, the crit's broken. When it's binded from rear guard, it goes to the soul, gives your Vanguard plus 5,000, and you draw a card. And it helps you fill your soul since you use a lot of soul too, so.
Okay.
It's all around big boys.
So 6 and then 4 heals?
Yeah, we play those heals just, I don't know. Let you put a normal unit back on the bottom of your deck. You're playing Time Leap, so you want to put your what's this face down?
Your resources back.
Yeah, Mullums and History Makers.
Okay. 3 stand triggers?
Yep. 3 just works out better. Especially if Cat goes to the drop zone. Or the damage zone and you just cry.
This is starting to really remind me of Time Leap.
I told you, that's all it is. Time Leap Chronofang.
And 3 draw trigger?
Yep. And they have to be ZTB.
Oh, alright.
Because they're hollow.
Because they're hollow. 4 Stride Fodders.
Yep, that gets you to your right grade 3. I mean, we needed that. That actually helps the deck out so much.
It's one of the nicest things you've gotten in this deck in
so beautiful.
So long. 4 Millum. How's this doing?
I mean, she's your generic 11k attacker. You don't really do too much with her. I mean, like I said, this deck's built on Time Leap and getting multi-attacks off because you're just kind of...
Yeah, you'll see in the videos that the multi-attacking aspect of this deck is it's going to be like the only real way you're going to be able to pressure your opponent into getting yourself into a better position, honestly. So, I like that. Oh boy, I see some perfect guard spice here.
Oh, dude, I didn't grab the SP ones. Darn.
3 Arlem and 1 La Calabasham.
Yeah. Arlem, you know, counter charge management. And then that one is really cool because I believe it's when it's placed by time leap.
Yes.
You get to just put it back in your hand. So, I mean, essentially, if you have a turn where, like, you can't do anything and you kind of know you need to build up the next turn, you can call that. And then you can just get a PG in your hand, that way you can last out the turn and then hopefully next turn go off if you don't have your combo pieces. That's why it's in there. I mean, if you can always change that to a 4th Arlem if you really want to.
I definitely like the option to, like, have this as a resource, though, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
1 copy of Takeaway. Why not 2?
I didn't have room. Like, that's why. Because I'm playing that.
How is Meshkia?
She likes to be in my hand at all points in time.
Yeah.
So I just put her back with your G-Guards, and hopefully you get the takeaway combo going, so you can just keep putting it back and recycling it.
And then 1 Spicy Maki.
Yeah, gotta play him. It's just for soul charging. That's really... I mean, sometimes you run low on soul if you don't get all your stuff, so you kind of need it. And it's really good to use off of Warp Drive, so you can get the free soul charge. And then do your thing.
Alright.
That's about it.
Yeah, soul management's actually really important with this deck. Grade 2s. 4 History Maker.
Generic time leap go.
A generic time leap go.
I don't need a booster, I'm a winner.
1 Upstream.
That's just to get to your takeaway.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you want to get to your takeaway as possible, or as quick as possible, so you can start stacking stuff on the bottom of your deck. Because that's how Chronofang wins, is by stacking its triggers back on the bottom, and then shuffling.
2 Calibum. How was this doing for you?
Good, it's still the same old, the same logic that we had back in the day. Bouncing starters.
Okay.
I mean, we're still in a format of starters.
Okay, so if you go first, you just pressure your opponent. Yep. I gotcha. And then the best card in your deck?
Ooh, Nani. You'll see in the video I forgot about this card 6 times in one game, forgetting that I was attacking with my Vanguard and not Soul Blasting 1 to bring it back, and I had like 6 cards bound. So it would have been like a 14k column.
Oh god, it's literally just at the end of the battle that you're...
Vanguard.
Okay.
Yeah, so, I mean, I forgot about it. I mean, like I said, I hadn't played the deck in a while, so we're going to do more videos later. I need to read some of the new stuff, but Nani's really good. You're always going to play 4 Nani.
Alright.
Nani means what?
Alright, into the G zone.
Gizanio.
4 copies of Chronofang Rebellion. How you liking Rebellion?
I don't know, but it looks so good when they're all SP, because we had one random non-SP. I don't know. I mean, here's Rebellion. He doesn't take a counterblast. Literally just takes a Soul Blast and a card from your hand.
Yeah, it's the thing that is like so important about this particular build over the others is literally just the fact that this doesn't take Counterblast. So if your opponent's Counterblast denying you because you're playing Time Leap, you have this to just kind of clean up the mess, which is actually a lot of value.
Yeah, plus, I mean, like, you G-Guard usually, if you go second, or if you go first and you have to go to grade 3 first because you're just in that position, you usually can do that on first stride if you need to.
2 copies of Gear Glare. How's this trash?
Well, I never have 9 or more bound cards, and it's regular skill, which is really weird because I don't actually understand it. For anybody who doesn't know, if I have a heart with Gear Beast, I can choose any number of my opponent's rear guards with their sum of grades being less than or equal to the numbers in the bind zone, or equal to the number of cards in my bind zone, and then my opponent puts them on the bottom of the deck.
Okay, so if you got 9 cards bound, your opponent has to return cards whose grades are equal to that, so or less.
Yeah, so like you add their grades up. So if they have like a 2-2 and then 1-1-1, then they have to put them all back because that equals less.
It's a board clear.
Yeah, I mean, which essentially that's all it's used for. Not really much more. I've never used it.
1 copy of gotta fix this shit because we fucked up.
Yep, or I don't have Stride Fodder, so here we go.
2 copies of Bind Time. How's this do?
It does good. It does good on the board wipe because it doesn't choose, which is really good. And I believe it gets... oh, no, you do choose. Because your opponent has to choose. But, I mean, it can knock off every unit in the deck except for resist units, but that's still really good because you just put them all on the bottom. So you know what's on the bottom of your opponent's deck.
Your typical first Strider?
Yeah. I'm really thinking that if I can't find a better option for Gear Glare, if I don't read some of the newer cards and if they don't work, I'm putting more of him back in. Because he actually works really well with a lot of your deck.
G Guardians.
Yep.
1 Uluru. This card's insane.
Yeah, it's insanely good.
Rafana, aka I want to set up TikTok. Pandora Chimera. I always think this card sucks, but
Card does suck, but we don't have header around.
oh.
I mean, that's why the cats are in there, because you can counterblast one, your opponent chooses one in their back row, and puts it on the bottom of your deck, their deck, so then you give your Vanguard 10k.
Oh.
That's literally that's like that.
1 Uluru.
I would think that you could, I would probably put in a second Uluru for the Pandora Chimera attack, that way you have 2 Uluru. Because Uluru is really good, you just want to put your stuff back and pressure your opponent. But
Any final comments on the deck?
it's fun. Soon we'll have a second deck pro for you guys later with some of the new bind cards, but
This is just where else one to start today.
we're going to start with Time Leap first, and we'll
Alright.
move forward.
Alright, check out tradingcardmint.com down below in the description, and I'm out, guys. Later.
That's not all, card fighters. Please subscribe for more Cardfight Vanguard content. Please remember to check out imcole40 for Yu-Gi-Oh videos, and please check out imcolegames.com, my store, along with No Limit Gaming and LGTCG.com for all of your guys' trading card game needs as well. Until next time, guys, remember to hit that subscribe button. Later.